How's it going, boys and girls? I don't know who's watching. The E36 has another issue, so I gotta deal with it. One, it's overheating. Of course, right? Why not? Misfire is still there, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, while the engine's cooling down, I might drain some of the coolant that's in it and really top it off with antifreeze. Because right now it's majority water, so I'm gonna try that first before I tear into stuff. But we're gonna take the coil packs off, take the spark plugs out. We're gonna clean the tops of the spark plugs because last time there was a little burn mark where there was an arc of some sort or something like that. We're gonna scuff those up, make those look nice and shiny and connective. And then we're gonna soak, not really soak, but we're gonna clean off the coil packs themselves, like the main part, and then the stem with the spring and the little connector, you know? So, we're gonna go downstairs, grab the pieces, well, grab them, bring them upstairs. I'm gonna grab some soap, some like bristle brushes and stuff like that. And we're gonna, one, see if we can find a spark plug that looks worse than the others. If we can't, strange. If we can, perfect. We know which cylinder's doing what and what's wrong with it. Not necessarily, but we know where to look at least. I already forgot what I was talking about, so yeah, we're just gonna go downstairs, start taking shit apart. Catch you guys downstairs. Alright, so pulling these bad boys back out. I've already got this side connected. Disconnect this side, and then unscrew everything, pull them out, and we'll bring everything upstairs. I've already released the pressure on the radiator too, so. What the fuck? It feels like there's no water down there. That's worrying. Okay, we'll address that next. But yeah, unbolt, pull out. Alright, got all of them out and marked. Those are out and marked. I am starting to lose some of the valve cover gasket. This one and that one, it's leaking a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna go clean them. See if we can make it any better. We'll see. Alright, so hot soapy water, hot clean water, spark plugs, coil packs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop these hoses off of each, scrub the connections really good. I've got this, where did I put it? I'll have to find it again. This is fine little brush. I'm gonna get up in the little coils and stuff, and then for these guys, I'm just gonna wipe out the exterior. I'm not gonna try to get in here too much because I don't know how soap will react. But we'll clean off all the connections, make sure we get most of the oil off. We'll try to get all of it, but we'll probably only get a little bit, so that's what I'm gonna do. The camera might die, so we'll see. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of cleaning off camera, and then while this is charging, and then once this is charged, then we'll film the rest. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I ended up cleaning all of it. The camera was only able to charge about halfway, but I've gotten everything clean underneath the washer, all of that. I did mark everything so they're all still in the same spot. What I'm going to do now is I'm either going to grab some sandpaper or something sharp to scratch and just clear up the connections. Make sure it's not the spark plugs. It could be, especially 1 and 2 seem pretty bad. So what I'm thinking about doing is swapping 1 and 2 with 4 and 5. And seeing if it is that. We'll see how it goes. But we got the tubes clean. I got all the connectors inside of there. Those connectors. I've got all of these clean. No more oil on them. Nice and clean. I cleaned all the little prongs too on the inside. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna clean up the little caps and the ends. Make sure there's gonna be able to be good connectivity. We'll put the dongles back on the caps, and then we'll go put it back together. And then I gotta address the coolant issue as well. So let's get this done so I can get on. Okay, so I got them all back together, the correct one with the correct nozzle. I went ahead and swapped 4 and 5 with 1 and 2. I did clean off the little tops. It still looks dirty to you, but it's cleaner than what it was. A nice little scuff, and it's got some shine back in it. A little glossy. So we'll go downstairs, we'll pack it up in the backpack, go downstairs. I'll bring my coolant with me and probably a couple jugs of water. And we'll go put this back together and then mess with the coolant. So I guess I'll see you guys back downstairs. Alright, got the spark plugs there. Tools are still here. Time to shove them back in there and make sure everything's tight. It made me feel like number 3 wasn't tight. How the O-ring was dirty, so I'm gonna make sure to tighten that one. But yeah, we'll put it all together, grab the cool packs out of the bag, and then onto the good old radiator. Alright, spark plugs are in. Now putting the cool packs on. Keep them in order. Alright, got everything buttoned back up, everything's plugged in. Ground cables are connected. Hopefully that makes a difference. I'll let you guys know if attempt number 3 at fixing the random misfire worked or not, but now we gotta put our attention to the radiator. Don't worry, it's not under pressure. Always make sure. So there's water in there, but I squeeze. It's not grabbing anything. Same here. Maybe it's just low in water. But I'm gonna take the drain plug out of the bottom right there. See what comes out. If it's gross, I'm just gonna let it drain a little bit. And then fill it back up with water. And see if it's just the radiator starting to get clogged or whatnot. So I'll let you guys know what happens. Okay, so it's not doing too good. As you can see, the red, which is iron, which means it's rusting. And that is gross. This is what it looks like. Not good. So I think I'm gonna do the same with this bottle. Just see what I can get out of it. And top it off with coolant and all that good jazz. Ay, ay, ay. Not good. Alright, so I filled it up as high as it'll go. I have a whole bottle of water with me, so we'll drive it over to Shy's place once I have to pick her up and see if it does it again. Probably, but I don't know how else to bleed it. So yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Alright boys, well, like I said, I'll keep you updated on how it goes. It's not good coming out of the radiator. Not good at all. So, yeah, I don't know how to fix that one. It's probably my fucked up cooling hoses and all that shit, so. Yippee. I'll keep you updated though. I'll let you know what happens, what doesn't happen, how the spark plugs run this time. I did start it for a little bit and it was already hiccuping. I think it might be the idle control valve that's dying. But we'll see. I really don't want to touch it. It's all the way underneath the intake. Just too much right now, So, I'm gonna leave you guys off on this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see. There might be another 4, so be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun jazz. I'm gonna go take a shower. I smell like coolant. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.